in what should be a very brutal, intense, and physical match at Extreme Rules between John Cena and Rusev. It will be announced on tonight's Raw that Rusev versus John Cena for the WWE United States title at Extreme Rules will now be a Russian chain match. Ladies and gentlemen, a chain match. You can go back in the history, the Koloffs. You can go back in history, Roddy Piper versus Greg the Hammer Valentine, if history serves me correctly. This match has been contested with Kane versus Triple H at Backlash 2001. They've been bloody. They've been gruesome. They've been violent. They've been volatile. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when John Cena and Rusev have a chain? I mean, imagine what these two do to each other right now in the ring with their bare fists, in their kicks, in their lethal maneuvers. Imagine adding a chain, a Russian chain, into the mix. This isn't like a strap match. This isn't like a bull rope match. No, this is much more lethal. This is much more violent. This is going to be much more brutal. And I don't know who this really favors. Because, you know what, to my recollection, if I'm going back in the history books, John Cena has never been involved in a situation such as this. He's been in Hell in the Cell. He's been in the Elimination Chamber. He's been in First Blood matches. But is even John Cena going to be ready to take on the stiff challenge of Rusev with a Russian chain? A chain will be involved, where a chain will be hooked around one opponent's wrist and wrapped around the other opponent's wrist, and they have the it's all fair game. I mean, whipping each other with that chain is as legal as a wrist lock, as legal as a body slam. So, ladies and gentlemen, at Extreme Rules, United States Champion John Cena faces a tough test in a Russian chain match versus the ruthless Rusev. Who is going to come out on top at Extreme Rules? Your comments, your opinions, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, Mortal Kombat gameplay, Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat X gameplay is coming to Sean's View Entertainment, so check out for that within the next day or so. Subscribe. Can Cena overcome the chain? The chain gang is the click. Later.